Hey, Planeswalkers, Mythras here. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome, my friends. Today's episode of Top Tech, where we are covering a standard 2022 top 1,000 Boros Aggro deck. So very excited to be covering this one. It's by Trail. I like what we have going on here, and we'll talk about that in a minute, and some of the key components of this deck. So appreciate you tuning in. Flip me a like, my friends. If you enjoyed the video, if you got questions, if you got comments, feel free to let me know down below. Also in the description, you'll find the Discord server information, as well as this deck list and the timestamps where we'll cover the strategy objective of this list. We'll go play that competitive Magic here today in Standard 2022, best of one. And then last but not least, we'll do a little bit of a retrospective and see where this might sit in the meta, my friends. So very excited about what we have going on here today. Great way to support the channel as well, down below, and ways to stay tuned because we got a lot of great content here for you. So with that, here's what we got going on. Top 1,000 Boros Aggro list. So it's essentially a mono white aggro list. You're splashing for red to essentially play Showdown the Skalds. Now, some of the cool things that you can do, if you need to go find that red, you can always have Professor Symbology, go grab that Environmental Sciences and go pull your one mountains, and you're going to be good to go. So that's a couple things there. Giving some additional pieces here, you have other opportunities to leverage the lesson and sorcery, or sorry, the learn and the lesson ability. It is a sorcery speed spell there for you, and give you some other kind of options within your gameplay as well. So the whole point is casting a bunch of spells, doubling up with things like Monk of the Open Hand, Usher of the Fallen. We get additional boosts with Paladin class here. Again, this is one from Dungeons and Dragons, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Nice pickup. We're also running Loyal Warhound here, 3/1 Vigilancer, which is really nice. And we can always go grab other lands if we need to, where this guy enters. If our opponent's got more lands than us, we can go grab basic planes and add it to our hand. So the big top in here is showing the Skalds. We know what this does. It's the ability to go get us a bunch of card advantage and lots more play. So this deck is going to be fast. It's going to be explosive. It is an aggro list. So we're really looking forward to putting it to the test here today, Planeswalkers. So again, if you got questions, if you got comments, let me know. Very straightforward, very linear curve here, 1 and 2s until we get to show on the Skalds. So with that, Planeswalkers, let's go ahead and dig into it here today with our aggro list. And as I said previously, if you got questions, if you got comments, please don't hesitate to let me know. All right, standard 2022 ranked yesterday. We did a Golgari Controller last time. We did a Golgari Control, whole host of lists here. Absolutely bonkers. We've done a ton of stuff. Today, Boros Aggro by our friend Trail. So let's get into it here and see how it goes. I think I'm right knocking on the top 1,500 myself. So we'll see how this run today pans out. 97%. I think it was up to like 98. So I didn't have an opportunity to play. I had some personal stuff I was doing. So with that, let's go ahead and we'll keep this. Paladin class. We'll start here. I'm going to do that first. There we go. Now we can get a blocker with Luminarch. Well, blocker with Battlefield here. That's what they'll take off. Oh, they didn't take that. Nice. All right. I'll make this guy bigger. We'll wait. They'll be able to pop their guy here, though. Not enough yet. Not enough. I will go here. I'll take the 3 on the Skyclave. We'll wait. We'll trade. That's a bummer for them. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Very, very nice. Taking down our first one there. Yes, you have to be careful on the double strike. First strike damage goes through. And we caught him there, which is really nice for us. Great way to support the channel with swag. We got a merch store down below. I also do live streaming. Try to do twice a week. Hopefully we'll be able to bump that up one of these days. Unshad. I will keep this. Get in there for the damage first. Could be mirror. Yeah. So we'll go with the red here. Make another guy. Put that on. Block on one. Let us do oof, 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 oof. I think we want to save that still. Go grab a land. We could do this. We double up is the question. I'll let that slide. I'm gonna let that one slide. There we go. Not enough on both yet. So we'll block on one. What's this go to? Enough yet. We'll go here. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have to block one. So we have 4, so we can block everything across. Oh, the dragon. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That was a bummer. That was a bummer. I missed that one. Should have waited. Too aggressive. Too aggressive. Actually, they had just enough anyway, though. So they actually top decked their answer. Because if we go back to the battlefield here, you need 5. They had 5. So that was very, very lucky for them. It would have been totally different if it would hit something else. So it happens. So mono white again. So everyone's playing mono white today, it looks like. All right, third and final match here. All right, we can keep this. So I might go Usher, Clarion, Monk, Paladin. All right, Cloud. Bummer that we fell to 96 too on that. Uh-oh. There they are. So now we need the land. Oh, are they gonna hit it? Yeah. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Let's go with this guy. And our friend. We would have been really, really in a nice spot. So here's where we can go fetch the land if we need to. Hopefully. Or just get a land. Make life a little bit easier. Ooh. Jeskai. Oh, here we go. So we can still pump everything. Wagons. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big problem. Big problem for us. Ouch. Ooh. They're at lethal next turn. Oh. We didn't get anything here. That can't pop. Was close, but not good enough. Not good enough. Ugh. We'll let them crack it so you can see it. Tiamat deck. There you go. Super unfortunate here for us. They had enough stuff to pick us off. We did not ultimately do well. So today, unfortunately, we went 1 and 2. We had a nice start. The deck plays well, but let's go ahead and take a look at what we have here. So pretty straightforward. Very, very well thought through in terms of the splashing and those things. This deck is by our friend Trail. Again, so making the top 1,000. Again, the concept here is trying to play tons of stuff, getting the doubling ups. We got very, very unfortunate where we got those removed in a lot of our matches, which was too bad. We didn't get showdown on the skalds moving, but we did get the right splashes there, except for the last game against the Tiamat Dragon's deck, or 5-color Dragon's deck. So with that said, Planeswalkers, again, overall we went 1 and 2. Where's this sit in the meta? You know, this probably is a tier 2 list. It doesn't have some of the removal that you could use here in some of your traditional mono white aggro lists. We've covered some of those. You do got Kabira Takedown, which is nice. We were fortunate to have that work for us. So that's probably where I think it sits right now. We'll continue to keep an eye out. I like the play style. I like the way this runs. Unfortunately, just did not run well or as well as we wish today, but it happens. So with that, Planeswalkers, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Flip me a like if you did. I appreciate that as always, or if you like the list. On top of that, you'll find this information down below in the description. If you got questions or comments, let me know. Other great ways to support the channel down there. So thank you, everyone. As always, I appreciate that. And stay connected because we have a lot more coming. We're pulling together a tournament. On top of that, we do top decks for standard 2022, standard, also historic. We do jank, we do Friday night meta. We just did a fun episode there on that this past week. And then last but not least, we do tier lists, and those are coming soon again as well. So stay tuned, Planeswalkers. We'll see you again soon. Until next time, Mythras out.